Hello, welcome to your third video on beginning HTML. In this video, we will be adding line breaks, comment, and spaces to our HTML documents. We'll still be using the file we created in the previous video. In the previous video, we created two sections where we are having an H1 and the second section where we are having an H2 as the title. So the aim of this tutorial is to add more spacing between the first section and the second section. Okay, let's move back to our text editor. Now one thing I want to show you is this. If I hit enter key 3 times to create more space on my text editor, let's save this and see what we have on our web browser. If I refresh this, you notice that nothing changed. Why is this? It's because no matter the space you add to your text editor, your web browser won't read it. What you just go is take each tag accordingly. So if you want to add line breaks to your HTML tag, you do a BR tag, which is called a break tag. Now initially what a break tag does is gives you a new line whereby you can have more spacing between the first and the second. All I just have to do is copy this and repeat this 3 more times. Now if I save, come back to our browser, refresh this, you see that now we're having more spacing between each section. Let's talk about comments and why a program might need comments. A comment is a line of code that is not visible to the user, but only for the consumption of the programmer. So why is comment useful? A comment helps you keep track of your code. Imagine having over 5,000 lines of code. It will be difficult to keep track of each section of your web page. But with comments, you will be able to keep track of your code. My advice would be always add comment to your code. So how do we write comment in HTML? You start with your angle brackets, then you add an exclamation mark, then two minus sign. Then because I'm using VS Studio Code, it finished the comment for me. Then your comment comes in. So my comments in this will be about section starts here. Now if I save this, go to our web browser and see what we get. If I try and refresh this, you notice what I just put now in the line of code is not showing. Like I said, a comment is not visible to the user. If I go back to our code and I remove this exclamation mark I'm having there, then I save, you will notice in my text editor already, it looks different from what we have before. The color changes. If I go back, save this, go back to our web page, refresh, you notice what I have now is being visible to the user. So when you are adding comment to your web page, the exclamation mark is important. So this helps you keep track of your codes. Thank you and see you in the next